Industrial Design for Architecture specializing master of the Politecnico di Milano starts by an idea that merge really the competencies that in a Politecnico are very, very important. We are talking about technical knowledge, let's say engineering, architecture and design. Those three competencies are strictly related, but often they are not connected in something that is a plus for the designers that are dealing in architecture or in general design for construction, design for building. In general terms, architecture is based on the fact that architects are thinking and designing objects that are permanent. They are just one, they are not reproducible. But nowadays, this situation, this condition, this context fully changed. The architecture worldwide, the architecture at a global scale is made by products of architecture and construction. Those products are part of a business process. Those products are complex organisms, technical systems and devices. And those designs, those objects that are constructed should be reproduced in the best quality that a designer can. That is very, very typical for design. The industrial design that is based on the connection, the integration of all those competencies could be a possibility, a chance to give an evolution of that professionality, being industrial designer of the architecture. In the Politecnico of Milano, the process of internationalization of the culture is quite advanced. We started teaching 7 years ago to students that basically are all international. Why? Because that phenomenon of having an architecture that is more complex is much more global than local. In Italy, we have almost all permanent buildings, but in the rest of the world, buildings are part of something that is much more extended, it has more dimension and is more a business process.
The Master in Industrial Design for Architecture of Politecnico di Milano aims to address the needs of an ever-changing job market that asks for professionals who can work within contexts where multidisciplinary skills are needed. This master trains designers to operate on various canvases and to tackle the challenge of integrated designs into diverse national and international realities of the building sector. In these perspectives, the master aims to combine multidisciplinary competences with the aim of creating advanced curricula, involve companies and professionals to create very practical educational experience, make reference to the Italian cultural and economic assets to enrich design competences, teach how to develop highly innovative concepts based on companies' design brief, offer a multicultural environment to enhance understanding of global issues. The specializing master has also the objective of completing the training of designers, extending their expertise and problem-solving skills with typical culture and tools of industrial design. This aims is taught through an educational course that integrates theoretical knowledge and vocational activities, such as visits to companies and design studios, meeting with professionals, and mandatory internship at architecture or design studios or companies of the sector. The master course consists of upfront lessons, talks to experts from various professional sectors, building work in team or individual work, guided visits to partner companies, and participation to events and fairs. The program includes 3 formative areas dealing with different aspects of industrial design: design culture, design technology, design strategy. A 4th area is the design studio, which includes practical design work on various themes and may envisage the participation of leading companies in the sector of reference. The teachers, training, workshops and internship of the Master Industrial Designer of Architecture allow students to become future experts of professional thanks to the top-class culture of Milan Politecnico.
Going into the topics of this master, we could say that the topics are focused on the capability of front a complex issue that is we can call project activity or let's say design activity, in which thinking about a building or a system of building means thinking about everything that is functional but also part of a process that in a lot of cases, in a lot of situations, is very, very economical. We are talking about time, we are talking about reproducing quality, we are talking about managing people, ideas, and money, of course. Our students will be prepared for that, to front a global scale of a new way of being architects, merging the culture of design and including this peculiar situation of Italy, in which we have strong design culture and strong architectural culture that it could be extended again, like it was in the past, at a global scale. So in this way, we think that deal the project with that issues means to evolve the professionality of designers and architects in order to give a new quality for the general field of architecture worldwide.
Today we are in Bertone Design Studio. Different professionals who are collaborating with me come from the Master course in Industrial Design for Architecture. This master represents a bridge between the academic environment and the business world. During this year, we have been developing important projects in a different field. For example, the Milano Design Week 2018 project in collaboration with Citroën. That's why I believe that this master program can act as a boost to introduce the student to the professional world of architecture and design. We are looking forward to meet you all, and so join us.